everyone. It's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV. Hello, happy Thursday. It's Thursday, November 10th. We are so happy that you are here with us. This Is It TV broadcasting live each and every morning from the WeWork Northern Liberties. We broadcast live at 9 a.m. Eastern. Check out our YouTube link, can be found on our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, all social media platforms, and all videos live on thisisittv.com. So we come to you each and every morning, as I love to say, bright and early, 9 a.m. Eastern from our new home, WeWork Northern Liberties, here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We are dedicated to providing you with your daily dose of lifestyle news as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. We love small business, startups, small business owners, entrepreneurs, independent sales reps. All can come and tune in or sit on our stage to get their daily dose of lifestyle news. We are dedicated to being able to tell the stories of entrepreneurs, being dedicated to telling the stories of those that have dreams of building their own businesses, or those that have been in business for 20 plus years and just have a really key story to share with all of you. We are building our This Is It TV community each and every day, and we are so thankful that you join us. It has been a fun, packed week, right? Everybody's a little exhausted, but we are going to be talking about growth today. We're going to be talking about growth and the importance of being self-aware and being self-motivated, more importantly. The ability for you to get yourself out of bed. You guys know that I'm a morning person, so I'm up and out by at least 4:30 every morning, which is a little extra. I know, I'm aware. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm not asking you to be up and out and at the gym by 5 a.m. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying that there needs to be some self-motivation. In order to be an entrepreneur, in order to be able to reach and grab your dreams, you need to want it. No one is going to make you do it. No one's going to make you okay with your own journey. No one's going to say, oh, today, this is all the things that you need to get done. Even in the CEO space, even in the multi-million-dollar space, there needs to be a sense of self-motivation. The ability to motivate yourself to reach for your goals and dreams. Get yourself organized as it relates to getting to the next level. A lot of folks basically think it's just going to happen. I have a dream, and the next thing you know, it all kind of manifests itself and it all comes together in a nice, beautiful package. But anybody who's living the entrepreneurial dream, anyone who truly has a business, product or service or upcoming event in which they're planning or executing, knows that it's not that simple. We know that every day is a journey, and every day we need to convince ourselves that this is what we need to do and this is what our purpose is. Whether it's meditation for some, the gym for the others, or just simply talking to myself way too much, is the way in which I coax myself through my day. This is what I need. This is what I need to do. These are my goals and objectives. It's not just simple enough to leave them on a board somewhere and tack them on a wall. To live them every day, to recite them to yourself in order to keep yourself motivated is so, so important. It takes time to get to your goals. It does. Overnight successes aren't a thing. You may have just heard about that individual, you may have just heard about their business, but most likely they weren't overnight anything. It took time, and the self-motivation that they needed to have on a daily basis was imperative. I will do this. I will get there. This is what I am meant to do. This is who I am meant to serve. This is the void that I am looking to fill. All of those things I recite to myself every single day. Out loud, in my head, people think I'm crazy as I walk through the mall. But the truth of the matter is that this is what keeps me motivated. This is what keeps things going. This is what makes me know that I'm on the right track. Without that conversation with myself, without the ability to get myself up and out of bed, to say today is the day. Today, I will ask somebody for what I am worth. Today, I will share my gifts with the world. Today, I will share with you the feature and benefit of the product or service in which I have dedicated my life to. A lot of you choose to get into small business, you choose to start your own business, you choose to be an entrepreneur, and then you let things simmer. And that's me being kind. Saying that you're letting them simmer, saying that you're letting things kind of develop. But the key is for you to be motivated, is to work at it, is to chisel away every single day with the same amount of aggression or Hello everyone, welcome back to This Is It TV with Cheldin Barlatt Rumer. I mean, are my guests just amazing? They're amazing. I mean, we're living the hat.
Listen, I love this hat.
We live in the hat.
The hat is called, I went to the gym, I didn't have enough time to do my hair. And this is what it is.
And this is what it is.
We're about the hat life.
You're about the... She's about the hat life.
Sheldon talked about getting up early in the morning. I am a 5 o'clock, 4:30 gal. Because I
can text you. At least I know.
Yes.
At least I know that other people are up. Because otherwise I can't do it. See, that's my thing. Like if I don't do it in the morning,
it doesn't get done.
It doesn't get done.
I had this dream yesterday that I would actually go to the gym in the evening, and it just didn't happen.
It just doesn't happen. I just think that we have too much going on, and then there's just these too many hiccups that happen throughout the course of the day.
And if I wait a while, I feel like I'm chasing my day.
Yeah.
And I can't do that.
I can't do
that. I'm a morning person. I'm a proud morning person, and it's just what it is.
Another one. I'm a morning person. That's just it. Obnoxiously. I'm a morning person. But I like to get everything done. And it's about self-motivation. So that was the morning message today. And you were here for that. So thank you so much. And the morning message was really about being motivated. And I think that a lot of people get into small business and have some preconceived notion about what it's going to be like.
Yes.
What it's going to be like.
A very preconceived notion.
And how it's going to make itself, all make sense and how we're going to be able to figure it out. But I think that the issue is that if you are not self-motivated, if you do not only believe it to be true, so believing it is one thing. I got a really great cookie, I should start a bakery. The belief is one thing, but being motivated is another.
So here's the thing. Having faith, having belief is not the same as having faith. Having faith means you're taking a step out on a limb and you're actually going to do some things that don't make sense to most people, right? Like you're literally going to jump out there and build your wings on the way down because that's what we entrepreneurs do. So you actually have to have the faith and then you have to know how to execute. Because think about the days when we first started our business and how much did we know? Nothing. So you have to have the drive and exercise the muscle to be able to execute and really know what it is that you're doing. And that kind of segues into a lot of things that I have going on.
Right. So why don't we talk about the things that you have going on? So why doesn't everybody truly understand what your business is? So let's talk about what your business is.
Okay. So it's funny you say that because so many people say, what do you actually do? And I'm like, I put it on social media every day. I'm jamming it down your throat. How do you not know? Okay. So I am Nicole Purvy. I run Lighter Creative Marketing Agency. It is a digital media marketing firm. We do web design, graphic design, social media marketing, and we also do business development. Some of our clients include really large clients such as the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers, Scholastic, like the company that makes your textbooks. We've worked with the Democratic National Convention. We've even done work with you. We've even
She's
done
my
work.
people.
Yes. So this is one of our big clients.
I love it.
And then we also work with really small clients. We've worked with hundreds of small clients because when you decide you want to start a business, what's the first thing you need? A website and a logo. So in our efforts to be able to help our clients, help us, help them, we've started to create a lot of business development content. So for instance, hey, in order to do your website, I need your about content. So give me a paragraph of what you're about. And a lot of times businesses really don't even know how to, entrepreneurs, they don't even know how to write that.
They don't.
So we have workbooks and guides that help you to give us the content that we need and really get down to setting the right foundation so that your business, your website, your logo, everything can be successful. So we started doing that 2 years ago, and it's been going really well.
I mean, and again, we talked about filling a void. So I think that, again, going back to the point of a lot of small businesses, they have an idea, they have a concept, they know that. But how do you articulate that idea and that concept?
Right. So over the past 2 years, we've produced so much content to really get in, like, who is your avatar? How do you choose the right business name? How do you choose the right colors for your logo? Like literally we have all of these guides. So we started Better Than Success. Better Than Success is an online platform that teaches people how to teach themselves success. And it's really a combination of articles and some of these guides that we have. So we have a podcast. The podcast is amazing.
She does.
We gotta get you on the episode. We keep talking about it.
I know.
So we have the podcast. So that has been doing really well. So we're running all these entities and operations and all that good stuff. So throughout this journey, I've been working on really building out each area of business that most entrepreneurs don't focus on. There's about 10 different areas that entrepreneurs don't focus on. When you start a business, a lot of times the first thing that we think about is, okay, I want to perfect my craft and I want to hustle. Perfect my craft and hustle. Those are the two things that people focus on. And the reality is that's like a really, really small fraction of it. If you have these other 10 areas of business covered, you don't even really have to be all that good at your craft.
Right. Fair enough.
And you can make millions of dollars.
True.
I'm not there yet, but I see it all the time where people make millions of dollars and they're not that good at their craft, but they're good at these other 10 areas of business. And some of these areas include managing your money, calculating your expenses, leadership, execution, social responsibility, and there's a host of different areas. So we have a course that we're launching on Monday. I am so excited. It's a 90-day course that literally takes you through these areas of business.
Which is exciting.
It's super exciting.
Again, it's not necessarily the person that has the best product, the best widget, the best cookie that makes it to the finish line that is around the longest. You might have had the best product in the world, but not necessarily all the skills needed in order to be able to execute it at its highest potential. And so services like the services in which Nikki provides and like the services in which you can receive really get you honed in to those features and benefits that you have and how to communicate them.
Right. So many businesses, I mean, literally they come to us and we have the same exact issues. I'm really good at doing this, but I'm having issues with hiring people. I'm having issues, I don't have enough clients, I don't have enough customers, or I don't have enough capital. And it really comes down to being able to master, being able to run a business. And so our course is called My Success Project. Right now, if you go to mysuccessproject.com, you can enroll in our 3-part course. It's a free mini course called the Entrepreneur Success Workshop. It is a free course, and it is like getting rave reviews.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, it's exciting because I think that there's a need, and a lot of times when you're dealing with small business, you don't know what you don't know. So the ability to have a resource to be able to go to and say, oh, I didn't think of it like that, or oh, this didn't really come to mind. Again, when we've talked about this before, if you are the cupcake lady, you are perfecting that recipe. That is what you are working on. We've worked with fashion designers that have been making garments for years. But have they sold a t-shirt? Have they sold a cupcake? And how are we going to be able to do that? And I think that oftentimes the lack of resource or the lack of know-how in that space really cripples them in being able to take it to the next level. But the things in which you offer provide them with those step-by-steps.
It provides you with the step-by-steps and really helping you to understand what your actual job is as an entrepreneur. Because you talk about the cupcake lady, and the cupcake lady thinks that her job is to bake cupcakes. And that is absolutely not the truth.
It's not.
Your job.
I don't mean to break your heart, Cecile, but the goal is not for you to make cupcakes. And if you thought owning your business as the cupcake lady, the cupcake lady, right, is for you to sit up all day and be able to make cupcakes all day, you should have just gone and worked for a bakery. And I think that that's a harsh reality.
That is a harsh reality because we fall in love with this idea, this concept. I'm just going to bake cupcakes all day. First of all, I just want to tell you guys, I've known Cheldin for a long time, and she uses the cupcake lady
constantly.
And all the time.
When I meet a cupcake lady, I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean to throw you out there. She's like, but I'm the cupcake lady. We have the cupcake lady, Cecile, Sinclair. Those are like my favorite names to go to.
So unfortunately, I'm cupcake lady. That is not going to be your job if you want to be successful. Right? If you want to have a really small business, if you want to, sell cupcakes out of your kitchen, if it's just your hobby, 6 at a time, then fine. Like everybody deserves a hobby. I have a hobby of playing the bass. I suck really badly.
You play the bass?
Yeah, you didn't know that.
You play the bass?
Yes.
I have a hobby of playing the bass. What?
I don't.
You just dropped. You just mic dropped. You just meant to make any money? Now we're going pro and play the bass.
I'm saying it's my hobby.
We digress. I'm sorry.
It has a place. About that later. It has a place. It has a place. It's my hobby. I'm not trying to make money playing the bass. I was my instructor. Hi to my instructor, Fiddler. Shout out to you. I haven't been there in like a year. He's probably gonna kill me. And he knows that I haven't been playing lately because my nails are long.
Sorry. All right, there was a bass drop. I'm sorry. So you were saying the cupcake lady.
But exactly, like I'm focused on this project because I want to help you guys get to success. So my nails are long. Maybe that'll help you like
stay focused.
Come on in. Be more allured to me, right?
Oh my gosh, I can't with you. I can't with you.
So after I'm done, I'm going to get back to playing bass, right? After we launch this course, the cart is only going to be open from Monday, the 14th until Friday. That's it.
Okay,
That's
so
it. You have a short amount of time.
You have to. So we'll share that link out.
Yes.
So everybody knows.
Yes.
And so this way you can take advantage of this course, because I'm telling you, you don't know what you don't know. And so being able to explore those types of things is going to be so super, super important. So make sure that you log on and be able to figure that out. But you have an event coming up?
So, no, the event is private. That's just for you.
Oh, just for
so
me.
okay, let me give you guys a whole rundown, right?
What?
So
Sorry.
so let me give you guys the whole rundown. Okay, so right now you can get in our free course at mysuccessproject.com. That course is the free course is only going to be available until Monday, Monday the 14th. That's it. It's going away. So get involved in the free course. The whole idea is I really want to show you where your mind needs to be, because right now, if you don't have enough money, if you don't have enough clients, if you have hiring issues, like your employees, they suck, or if you're having a difficult time trying to find people, or if you're having a difficult time letting go to try and find people, if you have these issues, I'm going to show you where your mind needs to be, because right now it's not there.
Right.
So if you join this course, it'll really open up your mind. I'm telling you, this stuff that I'm offering in this free course is going to blow your mind. After the free course is over, then you have the ability to engage with me and other like-minded, like it's on application only, other like-minded entrepreneurs, and learn these 10 areas of business that I talk about, plus much, much more. For those of you who follow me, you know that I give out workbooks, guides. Like, I don't just give out information. I'm not just getting in front of a camera and saying, okay, do this, that, and the other. I give you workbooks. I dummy-proof every single solitary thing, like dummy-proof. I break it down. So, on Thursday, I have a private event at a secret location. I invited Cheldin.
Right. Because I was like,
it's okay because I'm going to be posting it on social media.
Okay,
I got people flying in and everything. I know. So I'm just announcing, because I worked on this course for 2 years. Yeah. It's just an announcement that this is what it is. So I'm going to show some content, and I'm going to give out some huge thank yous. Like, this is my life's work. I'm so excited about it.
And I think that that's a thing too. I mean, again, if you flip the script, you are an entrepreneur, and having a life's work and being able to finally be able to be in your proper space, you know what I mean? And then being able to understand that you're an entrepreneur as well. So you have staff, you have a rhythm, you have a process that you go through each and every day. So it's not that we're just sharing this and we're not living it. We're sharing it and we're living it every single day.
Every single day. Trust me, every single day.
Every single day.
Every single day.
And it's about that motivation, right?
It is, but you know what? You touched on something. You grazed over it, the rhythm.
Yeah.
That is something that so many people don't realize. It's so important for you to get into a rhythm. Life has a rhythm. Everything has a rhythm. And you got to catch that rhythm. If you don't catch that rhythm, then you're going to always be clueless. Always. You have to catch that rhythm. So understanding where your mind needs to be, it really starts with mindset. Understanding where your mind needs to be, and then being able to catch that rhythm. And part of that is understanding the 10 areas of business. But no, it's really, you really need to focus on catching that. One of the things that is so important to me, and I never thought about this, even prior to starting a business, I've always focused on, okay, let me set this goal, and then I'm going to work backwards. Let me figure out, what does this goal need? What do I need to do to accomplish this? And I list those things out, and then I put those things into a rhythm. I set habits around those things. And it's really, really, really important, because success does not look like, okay, today I'm unsuccessful, tomorrow I'm successful. It doesn't look like that. It looks like
I was like,
because that's what we all think. That's what we all think. You have an entrepreneurial dream, and you're thinking to yourself, okay, I'm going to start this business, and I'm going to be like this great person. But the reality is that's not what it looks like. It looks like the day-to-day, that stuff that looks really, 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 really boring. And then you want to look up. You keep your head down. You look up and like, wow, I got here. I did it. Because it's working on and in your business at the same time. And I think that people don't, especially the entrepreneur and the small business, the startup, you are completely engrossed in all things. And unless you're proficient, unless you have a clear understanding, even when you scale up and you scale and you're able to bring people underneath you, you need to be proficient in the things that encompass your business. And I don't think that even people know all of the necessary details, whether it be human resources, whether it be accounting, accounts payable, accounts receivable. They don't necessarily know. And I'm not sitting here telling you that I knew everything or that I'm the best at all of it. I'm saying that these are things that I acknowledge, and being an entrepreneur and wanting to be an entrepreneur, wanting to be successful, and knowing that this is my life's plan,
You owe it to yourself to know each and every step, whether it be 10, whether it be contacting Nikki, which I suggest, or whether it be, really taking the necessary time, going back to school. But you owe it to yourself to understand everything that it makes up being an entrepreneur in the business, especially in the industry in which you are in. I cannot tell you the amount of people that go into business in an industry in which they are not proficient and they have not dove in. You have to dive in. So you are opening a hotel, learn, live, travel, understand the space. If you are my cupcake lady, you need to be able to understand it.
You do. So let me just say how smart Cheldin is, right? She just talked about if you get nothing else from what she said, then whatever, you're good. That paragraph that she just said, this little snippet soliloquy, is packed with goodies. So first thing she talked about is scale, right? Yep. That is something that a lot of times we don't think about, right? And that is one of the principles of my teachings, is that you need to think about scale from day one. If you are not thinking about scale, you guys know I use the hashtag scale up or sit down. If you are not thinking about scale from day one, you need to pack up. Don't even start your business. Right. Don't even start, because it's going to be a hobby. If you are only thinking about servicing the 6 cupcakes, right? If you may only be able to service those 6 cupcakes, but you need to have a plan. Say, okay, I can do this out of my kitchen, but I do know that this is viable so that I can scale up, right? So your cupcakes may be good and may turn a profit for you selling 6 cupcakes out of the kitchen. But does the math work out for you to scale up? Does it actually work out so that you're not charging $10 per cupcake? Right?
Can you get out of the kitchen? Right.
Can you get out of the kitchen? Does the math work out? Is it viable? Yeah. And that's one of the few questions that you need to ask yourself in terms of having a scalable business. But so many businesses, especially e-commerce businesses. How much time do we have? Because I have a really
We're good.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a great example. I just had a consulting call with a client the other day, and I give this example all the time. When you start an e-commerce business, this is something that no e-commerce business thinks about. When you start an e-commerce business, you need to make sure that your business is scalable. We have this presumption that it's e-commerce, so my costs are going to be low, right? Unfortunately, there's a lot of other things to think about. So I always give this example. Let's say you are selling accessories, something really small. You're selling rings. I used to have an accessories business, so I know this is where I learned this lesson.
We're keeping it real,
right. This is where I learned this lesson. So you're selling rings, right? And you have one ring that you want to buy, wholesale, and you want to retail it. So you have a certain amount of money, dollars to spend, but you want to make sure that your website has a whole bunch of stuff on it. You give people variety, so it can look like your business is popping, right? Great. So you say, I'm going to get that one ring. So the one ring costs you $5, and then you are going to retail it for $10. But you only buy 3 of them because your money is not super long, and you want to spread it out. You want to have a whole bunch of different items. So you say, I'm just going to buy 3 of them, right? So you buy 3 of them, great. You want to sell it for $10. So that means that the most you can make is $15 if you sell out, right? Like, that's the best possible scenario. But is it worth actually taking the pictures, which if you have an e-commerce business, that's a whole thing.
For sure.
Is it worth taking the pictures, getting the photographer, getting the backdrop, getting the lighting all the time around one product, then editing the pictures, and then taking the time to load it on your website, and then marketing that particular ring? Is it worth the $15? That's your max profit. Is it worth the $15?
And the answer is?
No.
And the answer is
so you need to think about, is this business scalable? Can I do this? Right? So the reality is, if you buy hundreds of them, okay, so let's say you buy hundreds of them, 100 times what, the $5 is $500. $500 might make it worth it if you sell out, right? That may make it worth it. But you need to be able to buy deep. You need to have enough money to be able to buy deep enough as well as wide enough. Have enough variety on the site. So this is scale. But if you're going to start out buying 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 of each item, that's not scalable.
It's not scalable.
It's not worth your time. It's not worth your time.
I mean, I do think that, well, talk to me about like even testing the waters, because there are some people who launch particular products and they want to be able to see if there's a market. And I think that that's fair, but you have to, again, have these conversations and understand the space. If you want to sit in that 3-ring circus, if you want to sit in that 3-ring circus, But if you want to be in that space, it can only take you so far. So a lot of people that are running around saying that they're small business owners, saying, you know what I mean, living the life, but at the same time, are they really making money? I had a conversation with a client about the same scenario. It was, but everybody's doing it. Everybody's in a really good, you don't know what everybody's doing. You don't know the profit margins on everybody's stuff or what it takes to keep their lights on. So really about being focused, really about focusing on that scale. So before we go, I want to make sure that everybody has that information. We will continue to share. We follow, fan, and like everything that you have going on. We want to make sure that everybody out there does the same. Where can people follow, fan, and like you?
Okay, where people can follow me, first of all, mysuccessproject.com.
Okay.
Sign up for the free course. I promise you, you will be so proud of yourself and so happy that you did it. mysuccessproject.com.
Okay.
I am Nicole Purvy on everything.
She is. She's grown now.
I
knew her when she was Nikki.
I was Nikki.
No
NICOLEPURVY. If you need a website, web design, logo design, we are experts at it.
Yes.
Lighter, LIDYR.com. LIDYR.com.
Okay, perfect.
And yes.
All right, well, none of you can come to the event on Thursday, but I will be there. And then we will make sure to share with them all of the links so people can sign up for the free course and then also the course that's available next week. I love that you came to visit me.
I love that you invited me.
Oh my gosh, so you'll come back.
Of course.
You'll come back. This is so fun.
Course.
We will be right back with more This Is It TV with Cheldin Barlatt Rumer for my closing remarks. We'll see you soon. Fun is that?
Yes.
That's so fun.
Yes.
I love you. Hello everyone, it's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV, IG Creative. Well, this is it. It's time for you to scream your dream. Through my agency, IG Creative, I've spent close to 2 decades working with small business owners and entrepreneurs, helping them find their marketing voice. Now, through our Scream Your Dream program, we can help you. Our Scream Your Dream program comes in an array of different packages. Whether you're looking for a one-on-one experience, whether you work better within groups, or independently online, we have something for you. We've created this program specifically for small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent sales professionals. We want to help you find your marketing voice. For more information on Scream Your Dream, log on to screamyourdream.com. We're here to help. Mickey. I call her Nikki, so too bad. But Nicole is my girl, and she has a wealth of knowledge. And again, there are people out there that are resources for you, and it is our obligation to bring them to you. This, again, is a journey. The entrepreneurial journey that you are all on, I am telling you, it is long, but there are resources there to be able to help you. Her free course between now and Monday, and then her course itself between Monday and Friday, you have to get in touch. There is no excuse. I have provided you with the information. It's about being motivated, not just wanting, right? We talked about the aspiration and the ability to say, okay, I want this, but the action is what you need. And all of that creates abundance, and that is really, truly what makes up my success. I want a lot of things, but I act on all of them. I get up early, I go to bed late, that is my space. There is nothing that I will ask the universe for, that I will ask God for, that I will not put into action. This is what I'm asking you to do. The motivation to get you up and out of bed, the motivation for you to know what you know and what you do not know, so you can seek the resources of those that I introduce you to or those that you find. The World Wide Web is limitless. There is someone out there that can help you in whatever field, industry, or occupation that you are in. We are prepared to continue to introduce you to amazing entrepreneurs that provide countless services that you can take advantage of. We are committed to giving you your daily dose of lifestyle news as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. We want to hear from you. We want to see what you're up to, what challenges you have. As we truly curate our next month of This Is It TV and try to find people that are going to help you, my ask is, what do you need? What types of things can we bring to you? What types of information are you looking for? What types of businesses do you own? We at This Is It TV are committed to small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent sales representatives as we share all of the tricks of the trade. We want to have open and honest conversations about the challenges that you may have, as well as the successes and failures you may be experiencing. We come to you live each and every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern from our new home here at WeWork Northern Liberties in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We are looking forward to serving you each and every morning, Monday through Friday. We are going to give you a new episode of This Is It TV tomorrow, which is Friday. We have all so far survived the week. We hope to see you all tomorrow to be able to discuss more entrepreneurial stories, excitement about a really great nonprofit. So you have to tune in. You have to tune in tomorrow. We are so excited. If you are interested in getting involved with This Is It TV, or if you have any questions on how you can be part of the show, or how, as a small business owner or entrepreneur, you'd like to scream your dream, log on to thisisittv.com and follow, fan, and like us at This Is It TV. Feel free to stalk me freely at Cheldin Barlatt on all social media platforms. We will see you tomorrow. From all of us here at This Is It TV, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.